one question which I wanted to ask is that how do you stay with a film, with a story for 13 years and not feel ki maybe it's just not right? Or just how do you stay with a film for so long? 13 years after that you shot it, then again year and a half you edited and everything. How do you stay for a film with a film for so long?
See, after you've made your film, it is easier to stay with it because it's like up to
Yeah.
bacha
Huh.
haath mein.
Hmm.
You have the cans in your house and you you have the hard drive in your house and you
Huh.
got to
Huh.
make sure that it's out there.
Hmm.
बच्चा पैदा हो गया, इसको स्कूल तो भेजेंगे, इसका
Huh.
करियर तो बनाना है.
Huh.
But the fight is, the struggle is कि how do you stay in love
Hmm.
with an idea, with a story, at times a screenplay for these
Yeah.
many years.
Huh.
दो ही तरीका हो सकता है, या तो आप पागल हो
Hmm.
या आपकी स्क्रिप्ट अच्छी है.
Hmm.
आप पागल हो जो अपनी एवरेज स्क्रिप्ट को आप इतना पसंद करते हो, इतना
Hmm.
प्यार करते हो.
Hmm.
लाइक यू नो वी आर द वर्सो आर्टिस्ट्स ना, आराम नगर वाले. वी लव आवर फिल्म सो मच, वी आर अमेजिंग.
Huh.
सो मैं अस और देम नहीं कर रहा हूँ, मैं भी वही हूँ.
Huh.
सो हम वो पागल बच्चे थे जिनको
Hmm.
अपनी स्क्रिप्ट, एवरेज स्क्रिप्ट से बहुत प्यार था.
Hmm.
Over these years, we polished
Hmm.
and made it the right script.
Hmm.
And because the story was so powerful, inherently, the
Hmm.
story idea and the story is so powerful.
Hmm.
आज भी आप कोई पूछता है आपकी फिल्म किस बारे में, when you share the log line itself, they're like, wow,
Hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
interesting.
Hmm.
So वो चीज होता है आपको, या और यही करने आए हैं.
Hmm.
We did write other scripts and we know that this is the best script we have
Hmm.
until now.
Hmm. Hmm.
And then the clarity, the third thing is the clarity to know this. Like right now we have a few things in our kitty,
Okay.
but we are not chasing any deadline and making the second film. Why?
Hmm.
Because we know कि अभी जो है वो उतना तैयार नहीं, उसको करना पड़ेगा तैयार.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay.
you know
Hmm. Now, your approach as a director, I want to discuss this key that you have worked without Satyanshu sir on different forms of films like ad films and sketches. How different is that? How different is Satyanshu sir over there? Like, what's your approach towards working independently? Like, just you are the one in power, and how do you manage to not make bad decisions or right decisions? How do you go about that?
I always make bad decisions. Always.
Okay.
Whether I'm with him or without, I always make bad decisions. This is what I believe.
Hmm.
And I'm scared of making bad decisions.
Hmm.
So every time I go on set with him or without him, I feel
Hmm.
that I'm going to make a mistake.
Hmm.
Because I'm human, I have my limitations. I'm going to lose my temper, or something might go wrong.
Hmm.
Murphy is my best friend.
Hmm.
He visits my set with his family. So I am always prepared for
The worst.
बिगड़ने वाला है.
Hmm. Hmm.
So उस वजह से you tend to be
Hmm.
extra cautious.
Hmm.
When I'm with Sati sir,
Hmm.
he is my safety net.
Yeah.
If I'm indulging in a shot, he'll say जल्दी कर, अब time नहीं है,
Hmm.
वरना shoot खत्म नहीं हो पाएगा.
Hmm.
He's like a guardian. He's like a
Hmm.
co-director.
Hmm.
He calls me sir on set.
Oh.
So ये सब भी है. But
Huh.
jokes apart, when I'm alone,
Huh.
when I'm directing alone, I
Huh.
always think कि वो होते तो क्या करते.
Oh. Okay. Hmm.
So that keeps me in check.
Huh. Huh. Huh.
I'm under pressure. I'm also thinking he's not there.
Hmm.
But in moments of crisis, in moments of every time I have to say okay or not okay, I think okay for me, but is it okay for him? Would it be okay for him? तो वो एक standard है.
Huh.
So
Huh. Huh.
I try to apply it. So whatever good comes out, it is both
Huh.
of us.
Okay.
Whether or not I'm directing alone,
Hmm.
he's always there.
Okay. Now
In my head,
coming.
he's
Oops, sorry. Huh. Huh. Coming to my favorite scene from the film, Chintu Ka Birthday, where Vinay Pathak's character comes and talks to the soldiers. There is no music, there's nothing, it's just silence. Like, what is one thing? What is the most difficult scene to in Chintu Ka Birthday for you as a director and as a writer, co-writer? And how do you approach a scene like that? Another one where Vinay Pathak's character is talking to the soldier. It's an OTS shot where he's holding a mirror and you see the soldier in the same shot. How do you create imagery like that? It's just stuck with me. I saw the film way back and again, but yeah. So both the things.
For a strange reason, that is my favorite scene in the film.
Which one?
The one where
Mirror one.
where Madan is talking to Darren Reed with a mirror in his hand. Uh, yeah, that for me is my favorite scene in the film. All scenes are favorite, but for some strange, stupid reason, that is my favorite scene. Because there's so much pressure on a father who's just committed to his daughter कि नहीं जो बिगड़ना है बिगड़ जाए चिंटू का बर्थडे तो मना के हाँ आप लोग ये करो मैं कुछ करता हूँ. And then he takes a mirror and he goes and sits next to a wounded soldier. He wants to talk him into a nice chat. He wants to be chatty, friendly, and then he wants to very subtly indicate कि देखिए ना शाम हो गया है तो अब आप भी जाइए ना तो थोड़ा बर्थडे मना लेते. वो he's treading that path where I was scared for him while writing the scene. कि अब इसको झापड़ मिलेगा, गोली मिलेगी, गाली मिलेगी, पता नहीं क्या मिलेगा. But he is going to make a fool of himself. And then he sits. And the first dialogue he has is, "Sir, this will help." And he shows the mirror. And he's actually showing him a mirror. In the scene.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
he's comforting him. The soldier is, his body is open. यार यहाँ से गोली गई है. It's brushed past his neck. And this man who has so much warmth and goodness and infinite positivity in him, he's sitting with the soldier and he's trying to make him understand without trying to do so. He has an agenda. He's serving an agenda. उसको अपने घर से negativity को और fear को हटाना है. This is the agenda of the scene. But what he is trying to do, or rather how he is trying to do is, he's showing the soldier a mirror. कि मैं आपका काम आसान कर रहा हूँ, मैं आपकी मदद कर रहा हूँ, क्योंकि humanity is above everything. और इस वजह से in this scene he talks about Hassan Mehdi. So the shift of the scene is this: कि when he starts talking about कि your father must be very proud of his soldier son, government job, security, and theaters would go crazy. People would laugh, erupt. And उस point पे all the soldier does is he smirks and he looks at his corpse and he looks at Madan. And he said, "Who's the Haji hiding in there?" And the way Madan reacts, he's not scared कि ओ तेरी अब बात इसके बारे में हो रही है. Oh shit, अभी मैं क्या करूं? He's not nervous. He's as calm as he is all the time. And he says, "Oh, he." This was not written. This is Vinay. Okay. He said, "Oh, he." He's our landlord, sir. I don't think he's a bad man. I don't know why he did this, but I don't think he's a bad man. So this is his idea of the guy who was hiding in his house, and he doesn't know half shit about the man who escaped, and he let him escape. And here he's still taking his side. He could have said, "Sir, I couldn't do anything in that heat of the moment, sir. I'm so sorry. I'm an Indian, sir. मैं तो stressed हूँ, मेरी family, sir, बचा लो." वो गिड़गिड़ाता नहीं है. And he tells him with dignity, with grace, कि sir वो तो ऐसा है. And then he starts talking about the house. You look at the house, sir. This was designed by his dear wife. He doesn't say wife, he says dear wife. This is what Madan is. When you talk to him, you are like, यार मैं कैसा इंसान हूँ और ये कैसा इंसान है. And on top of that, Madan says कि my problems are very small, but what this country is going through. So this makes him so bigger than what he is. This makes the soldier so small in that moment. कि जो बंदे को मेरे से डरना चाहिए, मेरे गन पॉइंट पे है, वो मुझे मिरर लाके दिखा रहा है. He may have an agenda, but he's also a nice man. Okay. And when he talks about Mehdi's reality, and his wife and his children they are missing, they are no more, and he thinks that they are alive. So, ouch. So ये scene ऐसा था, where the mirror is actually working as a mirror for the soldier.
Yeah, yeah.
And if you see, there are inserts. Inserts are very important in that scene.
Hmm.
Starting from the cotton, starting from the pictures of the family,
Hmm. Hmm.
which picture to show,
Hmm.
a wife and the child in full glory.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And that image didn't include Hassan Mehdi.
Hmm. Hmm.
It's not the typical happy family, it's
Hmm.
just her.
Hmm.
तो वैसा और उस पे हाँ, वही है.
Something you taught us in the lectures, mise en scene. So, this is your favorite scene. Let's break it down in terms of that. What is first, let's give this to audience. What is the mise en scene, and then what was your approach in this particular your favorite scene to, use every tool available to a filmmaker to enhance it, like the insert shots you said, and much like more like that.
Okay, so see, this may be one of my favorite scenes, but the scene I'd like to discuss to explain and elaborate mise en scene is another.
Okay.
Because that serves the
Yeah, yeah,
various
yeah.
aspects of mise en scene are
Uh-huh.
expressed better in that particular scene.
Yes.
And I'm talking about मतलब अभी तो full ये होने वाला है, spoiler होने वाला है. This podcast or this video is full spoiler.
Okay.
तो hashtag spoiler alert तो लिख ही देना.
हाँ हाँ हाँ. And if you have not seen the film, please पहले film देखो. ये film spoil मत होने दो. Z5 पे available है. Please देखो. हाँ.
But yeah, हाँ. So we are talking about mise en scene.
Mise en scene.
mise en scene में क्या होता है कि मैं simple शब्दों में बताता हूँ. ठीक है. जितनी मेरी समझ है. कि there are these tools that you use in a particular scene where you translate your vision from words to the moving image. You have your set, you have your lighting, you have your characters and the way their blocking is in the scene, your production design, your lighting, the mood that you want to create. But essentially, mise en scene is how you want to stage your characters in a particular scene. In cinema, of course, we have the luxury of lighting to make it moody or not, to use movement or not, movement of camera, the lensing, how close the character is to the camera, how far he or she is to the camera. All these things put together, they create meaning. People do it without really keeping a mise en scene ka chart in their hands. ये है क्या, वो है क्या? Because that's what you do, na. But all films, in so many ways, they express this. These are done consciously, these are done subconsciously, and they elevate your scene. If you're planning to be a director, or even a technician like a cinematographer, production designer, a storyteller, you should have an understanding of what mise en scene is. Okay, even for an actor, because actor set पे खड़े होके without motivation तो walk नहीं करेगा ना. And if he or she chooses कि Devanshu, I feel like I should walk away from the camera because I'm feeling like this. My character at this point is feeling like this. So these are the contributing factors. Once again, essentially the staging and blocking of the characters in the scene, the lighting, the mood that one wants to create, the way you are shooting the characters, which is your cinematography, which has a lot of components, camera movement, height, lensing, how dynamic you want your characters to be and everything, your colors. And sound is, I don't think sound is included in this, but why the hell not? So I would say yaar hum include karte hain na, because especially for a film like this, it is very important.
Very important, yeah.
And when you go about planning your mise en scene, always look for how much. mise en scene करना है तो थोड़ा ना dance बना देंगे हम. The camera won't be dancing all the time, so it has to be in calculation to the optimum. It has to be orchestrated, balanced. So yeah, going into Chintu Ka Birthday, there's one scene which kind of does justice to this concept, is the climax of the film. So what has happened until the climax, what has happened in the film is कि the father has surrendered to the soldiers. You take me away, but allow me these 10 minutes. Let my child cut the cake and you take me with you. He must see that in spite of all this, Chintu still cut his cake. He still cut his cake. That is what he wants in life. That is what he deserves. He doesn't know wars and politics. Allow him those 10 minutes. Please, I beg of you. Take me away. And you are not villain, sir. When you realize that I'm innocent, you will free me. You are doing your job. I get it. But in all of this, my Chintu is crying on his happy birthday.
That is wrong, sir.
It is wrong. So wrong. So this is the emotional energy of the scene before the climax. And then he opens the door and he comes out and literally tells the characters, his family, कि कुछ नहीं हुआ, चलो चलो अंकल लोग जा रहे थे. मैंने बोला अरे ऐसे कैसे जाएंगे भाई, केक खा के जाइए. तो चलिए मनाते हैं चिंटू का बर्थडे. Everyone is cold. The day that went by and the effect that is shown on their faces.
Yeah.
So the pre-climax scene, the pre-celebration scene rather, ends in a track shot. वो अंदर उसने बोल दिया जो बोल दिया soldiers को. And then you have a long track shot of all these characters from Wahid, Nani, to Zainab, to Lakshmi, to Chintu. All these characters are, if you see these characters in that one track shot, which was suggested by Siddharth, we felt it was too out of place and very artistic. And we felt it was out of place because our energy was very different. We were inside. And he suggested it, and the way we blocked it, you see, Wahid, it is all Wahid's doings. The DVD. He got the DVD. So he's remorseful, he's guilty, he's looking down. Nani, she's upset. And the gem of an actor, every time she would catch a moving camera, she would turn her neck or do something to keep the moment alive.
Oh, nice.
Zainab, Lakshmi is dejected. Chintu's girlfriend, Zainab, she's looking at Chintu. और वो कहीं नहीं दिख रही, वो सिर्फ चिंटू को देख रही, वो अपने बॉयफ्रेंड को देख रही. एंड चिंटू इज ऑलमोस्ट डेथ मोमेंट है उसके लिए कि अब तो गए भाई, अब नहीं हो सकता. एंड चिंटू's mother is looking away, her eyes are at. So the door opens, this man comes and he is standing in front of them. The camera is low angle, it is looking up to him, and he comes like a god and he says, चलिए बनाते हैं चिंटू का बर्थडे. He lifts the spirit of the characters, he lifts Chintu in the scene. And the wife, she's cold, she's looking up and she's like, there's more to this, please tell me what just conspired between the three of you. And we immediately cut the scene there, you know. And then we show either Chintu is being dressed, father is, so colors की हम बात कर रहे थे ना अभी. In a film like this, which is set in one day, where you are not changing the outfits, apart from Lakshmi and apart from Chintu, किसी और का outfit change नहीं हुआ है.
नहीं.
Mother was supposed to change into a sari, if you remember. There was a scene, Chintu Pinto scene. Mother was supposed to dress into a beautiful sari, but now she can't. She cannot. कुछ गड़बड़ है और अभी तो सीन की नजाकत ऐसी है. And now you have Chintu changing into a red outfit. कि अभी जो सिचुएशन है वो ब्लीक है, वो ग्लूमी है, और ऑडियंस को पता है वो ग्लूमी है. यहाँ एक कलर इंट्रोड्यूस होगा, ब्राइट रेड, और बच्चा खिल जाएगा. थियोरेटिकली बच्चे को नई शर्ट पहनाओ तो बच्चा खुश हो जाता है, लगता है ऑल इज वेल, सब बढ़िया. नई शर्ट पापा लाए थे, उसका बिल्डअप हुआ है, वो नई शर्ट लाल लाल बच्चे को पहना दी, बच्चा क्यूट लग रहा है. मम्मी पीछे से आती हैं एंड शी इज लाइक, क्या चल रहा है, कुछ बताएंगे? जिससे बताते हैं ना, पहले केक कट जाए. एंड उसी सेकंड, मतलब आई मिस द चिंटू वाला डायलॉग, पापा इनको केक नहीं खिलाएंगे, बिकॉज दैट इज अ चाइल्ड, वो तो मैंने उसको हटा दिया. एंड हाउ द फादर इज सेइंग कि नहीं, अमेरिका वाले अंकल इनको कितना सताए हैं, इनको भी खिला देंगे. So then wife comes and she asks the question, बताएंगे? He chooses not to reveal. And in that moment where he is the only hope, what happens next is a blackout. बिजली जाती है. So as if it was not enough,
Hmm.
बिजली जाती है
Hmm.
और अंधेरा आ जाता है.
Hmm.
If you watch this scene again,
Hmm.
you will see that बिजली जाने के 1 सेकंड पहले there's a panning sound of a drone.
Okay.
A drone.
Okay.
There's a
True.
sound
Uh-huh.
and then the light goes.
Hmm.
तो सेट पे तो थोड़ी साउंड था.
हाँ.
सेट पे हमने लाइट ऑफ की.
हाँ.
इसको साउंड डिजाइनर ने जस्टिफाई किया
Oh.
कि ट्रांसफार्मर उड़ गया भाई, जाओ
Hmm.
जाओ क्या करोगे.
Hmm.
So this is a storytelling in post. So coming back to this scene, as if it was not enough,
Hmm.
कि जो गिव अवे है
हाँ,
कि
हाँ.
सोल्जर्स पापा को ले जाने वाले हैं, किसी को पता नहीं है. ऑडियंस इज लाइक ये क्या कर दिया तूने. उस पॉइंट पे बिजली भी चली जाती है.
Hmm.
एंड जो भी जितना डार्क हो सकता था ये सीन हो गया.
Hmm.
इससे ज्यादा डार्क नहीं हो सकता.
Hmm.
एंड इफ यू सी, मदन सेज, अरे क्या हुआ, बिजली न गया है.
हाँ, हाँ.
चलिए निकालिए मोमबत्ती.
Hmm.
चिंटू बाबू का बर्थडे है, चलिए 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 चलिए,
Hmm.
ऐसे करके वो उसको ले जाता है. एंड द वाइफ कीप्स लुकिंग एट हिम.
Hmm.
Okay. And then you cut to the first shot, the opening shot of the film.
Hmm.
A very tight close-up of a hand, a match,
Line,
a
yeah.
match, a matchstick coming to life,
Hmm.
and then a candle lights
Hmm.
the other candles,
Hmm.
and then it goes and plonks itself in its position. So this shot is actually a film.
Hmm. Hmm. The whole thing, yeah.
Infinite darkness के बीच में
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
lighting a matchstick,
Hmm.
lighting a candle,
Hmm.
जो हवा से बुझ जाएगी,
Hmm. Hmm.
लेकिन जलाएंगे.
Hmm. Okay.
And then
हाँ.
इस नोट से
Hmm.
if you shift,
Hmm.
अब क्या हो रहा है, अब ये लोग बर्थडे की तैयारी कर रहे हैं.
कर रहे हैं, हाँ.
यहाँ मम्मी कैंडल्स जला रही हैं
Hmm.
और यहाँ पे पापा ऊपर चढ़ के बलून लगा रहे हैं,
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
क्योंकि ये बलून आगे फटने वाला है.
Hmm.
ये जब फटेगा और चिंटू ऊपर देखेगा और हम उस टॉप शॉट पे जाएंगे,
Hmm. Hmm.
तब जाके एक सेंस ऑफ कंप्लीशन मिलेगा, तब जाके एक सेंस ऑफ फुलफिलमेंट मिलेगी कि मन गया.
Hmm.
शादी हो जाती है, फेरे हो गए, सिंदूर डाल दिया, हो गया शादी. लेकिन जब तक वो कन्फेटी ब्लास्ट नहीं हुआ, जब तक वो फूल माला नहीं फेंका, फूल नहीं फेंका, अरे हो गया हो गया हो गया, तब तक थोड़ी फील आती है. राइट. तो इसलिए पापा वो लगा रहे हैं और वहां पे छोटे मोटे डायलॉग्स चल रहे हैं. अरे मेरा हाथ भी तो पहुंचना चाहिए, थोड़ा नीचे, बहन बोल रही है. और वहां पे चिंटू ट्यूबलाइट जैसा देख रहा है. उधर से केक आती है और माँ एक प्लेट में द मेकशिफ्ट केक विच हैज इट्स स्टोरी, एक अलग ही चैप्टर है. वो एक मेकशिफ्ट केक लेके 10 मिनट में जैसे तैसे बना के वो लेके आती है. एंड शी इज बीमिंग, शी इज स्माइलिंग. उतने डार्कनेस में आप पूरे कमरे को आपने दिवाली जैसा सजा दिया. मतलब आपने क्या किया, जो ब्लीक एटमॉस्फेयर है उसमें आपने इतना वार्मथ छिड़क दिया है, आपने एग्जैजरेट किया है. हम जब कैमरा बिल्कुल लो, बिल्कुल टाइट, बिल्कुल फिश आई करते हैं, हम क्या करते हैं, हम इफेक्ट को एग्जैजरेट करना चाहते हैं. तो यहाँ भी वही हुआ है. द इलेक्ट्रिसिटी गोज, देयर इज अ डेथ मोमेंट हियर. और यहाँ पे कैंडल्स जो है एक नहीं, 4 नहीं, अलग अलग साइज के, अलग अलग शेप्स के पूरे कमरे को सजा दिया है. बिकॉज मैं इस घर की नेगेटिविटी अपने साथ लेके जा रहा हूँ. इस घर में जो है वही स्पिरिट रहेगी, यहाँ वार्मथ है, ये वही रहेगा, ये मेरा घर है. और इन सब के बीच में माँ आती हैं, केक रखती हैं. उस केक में हम रिवील नहीं करते तब तक नहीं जब तक चिंटू कैंडल्स ब्लो नहीं करता. केक बना तभी हमने रिवील नहीं किया, माँ के हाथ में केक हमने रिवील नहीं किया, केक पे क्या लिखा है. बिकॉज इट इज अ फैमिली, जहाँ एक चार्ट पेपर पे फेसेस कट आउट करके बलून्स चिपका के दीदी जैसे करती है ना, ये सारी नेटिविटीज इंपॉर्टेंट है. क्योंकि यही है, यू आर लिविंग बाय मिनट्स, काउंटिंग सेकंड्स, आपके लिए यही है. इससे ज्यादा कुछ कर भी नहीं सकते, इसलिए आप इसी में जिंदगी ढूंढते हो. एंड यहाँ पे द फैमिली, इफ यू सी, नाउ लेट्स टॉक अबाउट द ब्लॉकिंग. प्रोडक्शन डिजाइन में आपने क्या किया, पूरा डार्क किया है. आपने लाइटिंग के हिसाब से क्या किया है, सिर्फ कैंडल्स, लाइट्स के सोर्स है, पेरेंट सोर्सेस. हालांकि इट वाज, ऑब्वियसली देयर वाज लाइटिंग डन एज वी डू इन फिल्म्स, but it was assumed कि it is candlelights. It is so dark. Your face के पास हम बहुत सारा light नहीं कर रहे हैं. And Siddharth also lit like 20-30 candles on a plank, on a tripod. And he would use that as the face light.
Oh, nice.
So that it simulates and gives that amazing feel. तो अब ये होगी lighting. प्रोडक्शन डिजाइन में आपका घर टूटा बिखरा हुआ है, लेकिन उन सब के बीच में कैंडल्स से वो बिखरा हुआ शाम को जैसा ग्लूमी लग रहा था वैसा नहीं लगा. ये सुंदर लग रहा है क्योंकि दिस इज द एटमॉस्फेयर दैट यू वांट टू क्रिएट, दैट द फादर एंड द फैमिली वांट्स टू क्रिएट फॉर द चाइल्ड. द चाइल्ड इज लुकिंग रेड, वो हैप्पी है, बिल्कुल सेलिब्रेट कर रहा है, वो रेड पहन के इज एंजॉयिंग इट. एंड नाउ लेट्स कम टू ब्लॉकिंग. द सोल्जर हु हैज कॉज्ड दिस, he's at one far end.
Yeah.
वो दूर एक खिड़की पे खड़ा है. He is lighting a cigarette that he pocketed from the Hasan Mehdi, from the landlord. तो वो एक दूसरे ब्रांड की सिगरेट जब आप पीते हो तो आप ऐसे नहीं पी लेते, इसलिए उसमें एम्फेसिस है. He lights the cigarette and he is smoking it and you feel it. I don't smoke but I know this. जब आप दोस्तों को दूसरे ब्रांड का सिगरेट देते हो उनकी शक्ल गिर जाती है. इट इज नॉट देयर ब्रांड. तो वो जो दूसरे ब्रांड की सिगरेट लोकल ब्रांड की पीता है तो इसको देखता है. जब इसको देखता है सिगरेट को तो नीचे देखता है, उसके पाँव के पास वो चार्ट पेपर फटा हुआ है, उसने ही फाड़ा था, उसके रिमेन्स को देखता है. एंड इफ यू नोटिस ही इज स्टैंडिंग राइट इन फ्रंट ऑफ अ मिरर. देयर इज अ जायंट मिरर इन द कॉर्नर, उसके सामने ये खड़ा है. You know, if it does something, we had plans ki while smoking, while looking outside the window, he'll catch a glimpse of himself in the mirror. But we felt यार वो थोड़ा ज़्यादा हो रहा है. तो थोड़ा सा. तो I mean, these are the thoughts that you play with. तो वो मिरर इसीलिए लगाया गया था कि एक शॉट में वो खुद को देखेगा. But now we chose कि कैमरा उसको देखेगा. कि वहाँ वो दो लोग खड़े, एक जो मिरर में है और एक जो खुद है. क्या वो अपने रिफ्लेक्शन से अलग हो सकता है? This is the time. While the family is celebrating a way to glory. This situation where they're completely screwed. He's going through this moment of call it realization, call it understanding, call it being human again. You know, because he's a human, he has lost his family. He may have lost his family and friends. He trains troops in Georgia. He knows what soldiers go through. ठीक उसकी जर्नी है, बट उसको हमने एकदम आइसोलेट कर दिया कि अभी हम बर्थडे मना रहे हैं, चचा अभी आप दूर जाइए. बट ही इज स्टैंडिंग इन फ्रंट ऑफ अ विंडो, ही इज कॉशियस, ही इज लुकिंग आउटसाइड. एंड आउटसाइड सिद्धार्थ ने एक एग्जैजरेटेड लाइट क्यों बनाया था, फायर का. वो ऐसे ही था. हमने पूछा क्यों है वो, he said ऐसे मस्ती. बट उसका भी है, when you're cutting to his mid closures drastically, trying to emphasize कि क्या चल रहा है. And this entire scene is like a static TV का shoot ना. सब लोग अपने अपने जगह पे खड़े हैं. Nobody has motivations to move. तो वो खड़ा है, लेकिन वहां पे वो लाइट क्यू की वजह से एक चेहरे पे एक कुछ आ रहा है, एक सर्टेन लाइट आ रही है. He is smoking. It's in high speed. Those shots. And then you see कि they are cutting the cake. When they are cutting the cake, you go to extreme wide. ऑलमोस्ट इन द टनल जिससे मेहदी भागा था. और वहां से आप ट्रैकिंग कर रहे हो और वहां आप किसी को नहीं देख रहे, वहां सोल्जर्स को नहीं देख रहे. ब्लॉकिंग वाइज the culprit is standing near the window far away. The soldier who is slightly understanding rather, is closer to them, Louis Jackson. And the family is knit so thick and so close, standing almost overlapping each other as if they are one body. They become one. They are enjoying this moment. और अभी मदर का पेन, दुख, सफरिंग हट गया है. बच्चा स्माइल करता है तो सब ठीक हो जाता है. एंड मदन सेज कि देख रहे हैं चिंटू बाबू, दिवाली जैसा बर्थडे मन गया, अब होली दिवाली सब यही मनाएंगे. He still giving him hope. यार वो कैसा आदमी है. अरे चाकू भी सजा हुआ है. अरे चलिए देख क्या रहे हैं, फूकिए. And then Chintu blows the candle is when we see what is there. And everyone is clapping. Everyone is doing their thing. Lakshmi takes 3-4 steps and then she attempts at bursting the balloon. एंड देन हैप्पी बर्थडे टू गाना होता है. मदन जी says अब अरबी में गाओ, because he wants to include these two
Yeah,
people who are उनके कल्चर को, this is how good he is. अब अरबी में गाओ, as if the kids understand him, you know, and then they start singing Sana Helwa Ya Jamil. वो happy birthday उसमें गाते हैं. Lakshmi takes a moment, she bursts this thing, the balloon, and then comes the penultimate shot, which is your top shot, the glory shot, where Chintu looks up. You see his chin going up, looking up, and he gets what he wanted in the film. And केक कट गया और ये शॉट नहीं डालो तो वो एक सेंस ऑफ कंप्लीशन नहीं मिलता, वो एक सेंस ऑफ टाइंग इट टुगेदर. वो गिफ्ट का पैकेट बड़ा अच्छा है, लेकिन जब तक रिबन को बांधा नहीं ना तब तक वो फील नहीं है. आपने बहुत अच्छा डेजर्ट बनाया, उसके ऊपर दो पिस्ता के दो छोटे, वो एक सैफरन और एक पिस्ता नहीं रखा ना, तो मजा नहीं. सो दिस इज दैट. इट इज एक्सप्रेशनिस्टिक, यस, but it does that to you. And in सब में the Afro-American soldier Louis Jackson, while they are celebrating, he looks behind and he tries to look at Darren, and Darren is folded hands, he's only smoking. And this scene is interrupted by the phone call, Mehdi's phone call. Sudha is on her way to give the cake to these soldiers. What is wrong with her? And एक ट्रिविया दे रहा हूँ कि इस सीन को शूट करने के दौरान नानी जी had come to us, सीमा जी. She said कि देवांशु पैसा है क्या, इराकी बगदादी नोट वोट है क्या? We said कि हाँ है ना, लेकिन क्यों चाहिए सीमा जी? She said दादी नानी होती है ना, 10 रुपया हाथ में दबा के रखती है, 500 रुपए का नोट, वैसे मैं हाथ में दबा के रखूँ, और मैं उसको जब तुम लोग बाकी सब शूट करोगे, केक कट जाएगा तो मैं उसको दे दूंगी, उसको किस करूंगी, आशीर्वाद दूंगी उसको. मैं अपने संस्कार नहीं छोड़ रही. बम गिरे चाहे गोली गिरे, भले पैसा इराकी हो, बगदादी हो, but उसको नोट दूंगी. So this is also something which is so true to her character, because she's standing there thinking कि what am I contributing, you know. So every character was trying to do something or the other. Wahid was saying yalla yalla cake आ गया. तो इस तरह की चीजें सारी हो रही हैं. The girlfriend is looking at her boyfriend. चिंटू को कितना मजा आ रहा है, चिंटू को केक खिलाया जाता है. So इस तरीके से हमने क्या किया, with the help of lighting, with the help of the composition of shots, whether it was blocking, whether it was the magnification of shots, whether it was the production design, कि यहाँ पे दिन भर आपने वही घर देखा है ना. आप नोटिस करो इस फिल्म में हमने इतने जो लाइट्स और कलर्स के स्टेजेस बना दिए. दिन में विथ लाइट्स विदाउट लाइट, शाम को विथ लाइट विदाउट लाइट, रात को विथ लाइट विदाउट लाइट, देन विदाउट लाइट के बाद एक कैंडल वाला, फिर उसके बाद एकदम देर रात जब बिल्कुल सब कुछ खत्म हो गया, एंड चिंटू टेल्स योर फाइनल लाइन, हम इंडिया जरूर लौटेंगे, हमारा बर्थडे भी वही मनाएंगे. तो इस तरीके से वी ट्राई टू टेक केयर ऑफ दीज लिटिल थिंग्स without really taking the mise en scène वाला चार्ट की कुछ मिस हो रहा है, क्या बनाना है. But I mean, if you see emotionally, for emotional reasons, for theoretical reasons, for practical reasons, ये सारी चीजें they are sort of helping each other to enhance the effect.
Now
तो वही है. और साउंड भी जो है ना, साउंड हमने छोड़ा. साउंड जो है इस पर्टिकुलर सीन में, it is hopelessly silent. उस impact के लिए we felt कि it had to be hopelessly silent, and then it should break with the walkie and Darren talking to his folks. और walkie की sound जब आती है, and when they say कि we are sending you for evacuation, उसमें फिर एक चॉपर का साउंड वापस आता है. जब मेहदी is talking to जब मेहदी का कॉल आता है ना, वहां से if you notice साउंड क्यूज धीरे धीरे फिर से आना शुरू हो गए. मना लिया बर्थडे तुमने 10 मिनट, लेकिन जिंदगी जो है यहाँ पे बहुत अफरा तफरी है. वो धीरे धीरे फिर से वो साउंड क्यूज आ जाते हैं, वो एक ऑमिनस चीज आ जाती है, वो एक चॉपर आ जाता है ऊपर से कि हम तो तुमको ले जाने आए हैं. And then Darren says whatever he says.
Yes. Okay. So being the sweet film, good, feel good, everything, this film is a very strong commentary on a lot of things. like I was watching or reading something, and there was this one thing that antagonists are basically American soldiers are playing antagonists. So was there a like how well the film was received in America, and do you think is it possible to like use Indian army officers as antagonists in a normal person's life, not in the army that we have seen that bad army people in an army story? What is your and also the social commentary, very strong social commentary, both the things.
See, जब ये film लिखी गई थी, when we
Mm-hmm.
wrote the film, we were 21.
Okay. Huh.
उस समय क्या ही पता होगा दुनिया के बारे में.
Mm-hmm.
We did have opinions.
Mm-hmm.
The story remained the same, so the story, whatever the story is trying to say,
Mm-hmm.
whether it is about faith, hope, transfer of faith, goodness,
Mm-hmm.
innocence,
Mm-hmm.
futility of war,
Mm-hmm.
whatever it is,
Mm.
we made sure that we didn't want to paint anybody as with a certain color,
Mm. Okay.
right? So, in the end, even the American soldiers are
Yeah.
not they don't end up becoming the antagonists.
Mm-hmm.
For the sake of the story, for the sake of drama,
Mm.
for the sake of conflict, they are definitely the
Yeah.
antagonists.
Yeah.
But this is what is beautiful. Ki, there are friends who call me and they ask me, ki, was Mehdi really a bad guy?
Mm.
Or what was with the Caucasian American soldier that he left the family?
Mm-hmm.
Or is Madan involved in anything?
Mm.
How are they managing to survive against
Mm.
all odds? Matlab, they look rather happy.
Mm-hmm.
So people have all sorts of interpretations of the
Huh.
film.
Huh.
एक छोटी सी film है और
Hmm.
उसके interpretations हजार हैं.
Yeah.
Somebody wrote an article where he mentioned, I am forgetting his name, beautiful
Mhm.
one, beautiful article. He said he read somewhere that Nate Scholes, the actor who plays Darren Reed in the film, the Caucasian American soldier, the antagonist, so to speak,
Mhm.
he received the Best Actor in a Negative Role award
Okay.
at Chicago Kaleidoscope Indian Film Festival of Chicago.
Okay.
So he was very happy to have received the award, and we were also very happy.
Mm-hmm.
But the journalist said, "Ki I don't see anybody negative in the film.
Ah.
So फिर award कैसे मिल गया?
Mm-hmm.
How come he won the award? All the characters in the film have reasons, and they are positive in their own ways. So for us, when we approached Darren's character, it was never like you are the antagonist of the film.
Mm-hmm.
We told him that this is a film about a day in the life of a US soldier
Mm.
where he comes of age.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Nice.
So the character in the script is very mean.
Yeah.
The character in the script is more mean than what you see in the film.
Hmm.
He has actually made him a more. He has had a more human approach towards
Mm-hmm.
the character that he was playing,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah.
Mm.
One day he came to me while he was hitting Madan
Mm.
and he's ripping the house apart
Mm.
and ripping up the chart paper. He told me that when I'm going to confront Louis Jackson,
Mm-hmm.
please don't call cut because I'm to give you an additional line.
Mm.
And it's a surprise.
Mm-hmm.
One for love. We said, okay, wow.
Huh.
Here's an actor, all the actors for that matter, they know their lines inside out. They know their motivations. What stuff we've been doing over Skype for so many months. And we all of us are so ready. We're so ready on the set. We would only work on the blocking, on little things like your look to the camera will be this, or tonality, orchestrating the tonality and stuff like that. So it was very easy that way, which is one of the reasons why we could finish it in 18 days. But the soldier, he always had this thing in his mind ki I'm here because somebody died. The troops that I've been training, they've been dying. And maybe a family member died. Maybe a family member died in 9/11 and I've been brainwashed.
Yeah.
And I've been told that all Iraqis 5 feet or more are terrorists. Catch all males 5 feet or more. These were the punchlines, the headlines that were fed into the minds of the US soldiers, which is always the case. It is not just about US soldiers.
Yeah.
So in the middle of all this negativity and chaos that he brings in the film, he tried to maintain his sanity by finding a reason, a motivation. I'm doing this because my people should not be dying.
Hmm.
They are creating terrorism, and now they want and over our dead bodies. मतलब, not happening. I'll kill them all.
Hmm.
And
Okay.
here is a family.
Hmm.
Here's an Indian family pretending to be innocent. They
Hmm.
hide a raghead in their house,
Hmm.
and then they let the Haji escape.
Hmm.
And now they are showing me their pretty home DVD collection.
Hmm.
Wow. मतलब, what am I, a joke?
Hmm.
And the frustration that you have,
Yeah.
वो कहीं तो निकलेगा.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
he could have killed Madanna if he had the right
Yeah.
reason, but he doesn't have the reason. He's
Hmm.
trying to find the reasons. Okay, I have sufficient doubt on you,
Hmm.
and twice in the film I have let you go. I've believed you,
Hmm.
not this time,
Hmm.
and I'm going to find what you're really made of,
Yeah.
you jacket,
Hmm.
Mr. Kama Sutra.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
you told us this one thing.
Yeah, but
Ah,
sorry.
continue.
In India, if you see
Hmm.
Newton,
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Newton has had a wonderful representation where the antagonist is a
Hmm.
soldier.
Hmm.
Indian Army ka soldier,
Yeah.
Pankaj
Yeah.
Tiwari's character.
Pankaj.
But we seldom remember that he's from the army.
Hmm.
He only comes across as an antagonist,
Yeah.
and he's also justified. In
Hmm.
the end, when he's shopping in the shopping mall with his wife and his child,
Hmm.
that's also justified in a way.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So that's the kind of portrayal that interests me.
Hmm.
You're not painting them as black and white.
Hmm.
Newton in the film Newton is almost like Madan Tiwari.
Hmm.
He's innocent and he
Hmm.
has a mission and
Hmm.
he believes in what he does, and he is at times too foolish
Hmm.
to be,
Hmm.
believed,
Yeah.
too good to be true as well.
Hmm.
So he needs this guy to nudge him and knock him a couple of
Hmm.
times.
Hmm.
तो वही है, एक soldier है यार, you are in that tricky belt, and
So
then if
yeah.
somebody starts behaving like a Newton,
Hmm.
you'll be like, आ जाओ line पे आ जाओ. So
Okay.
yeah, portrayal is tricky in today's times. Portrayal is tricky,
Hmm.
but then if your intention is right and you know how to
Yeah. Hmm.
manage it, तो
Hmm.
हो जाएगा.
Continuing in this spectrum only, last question. My last question is basically, how do you as an artist find satisfaction in all the kinds of work, all the types of or forms of films you're making? Like what is that रात को जब आके वो होता है ना कि अच्छा था, अच्छा काम किया, अब सही है, अब सो सकता है, आसानी से सो सकता
हर दिन तो अच्छा काम नहीं करता हूँ. हर दिन तो शायद काम भी नहीं करता हूँ.
है.
I've after making this one film ना,
हाँ हाँ.
before making this one film I was like यार अगर चिंटू का बर्थडे बनाने के पहले मर गया ना, मजा नहीं आएगा. I prayed to God very strongly. I have to pray to God कि एक फिल्म बनाने दो, फिर उठा लो, और मुझे कुछ नहीं चाहिए. And
Okay.
now that I've made it with its own flaws and merits and demerits, I've made it the way we wanted to as a team. Ab I'm happy. So ab I'm kind of fearless, and I'm willing to. I'm okay with not working an entire day. I'm working with fooling around an entire week. So there are nights, you're talking about nights when you go off to sleep. There are nights when I'm guilty. There are nights when I'm happy. There are nights when I feel pressure. And all of this is fun because I never feel like I'm working. So deadlines are like, we spoke about this session.
Yeah.
My first thing was I need time to prepare.
Yeah.
तो वो चीज था कि मुझे सोचना है. So last night I was checking out my the notes that you shared with me, and I was thinking about them. Ki how do I answer this? Not because I want to look good.
Yeah.
तुम्हारे सामने मैं सही गलत क्या बन जाऊंगा? You've seen all colors of me. But the idea was कि this is for more than just you. It is for people.
Yeah.
तो जो कभी ये देखेंगे उनको क्या वैल्यू इसमें से मिलेगी, उसके लिए था. तुमको तो मैं फोन पे समझा दूंगा खाते पीते प्यार से, थोड़ी सी अदब इसलिए. So वही है यार, मतलब you can't take yourself too seriously. If you see the filmography of every filmmaker who took themselves more seriously than the medium. I don't want to take names. You've seen enough films in our industry, and you see where they started and where they've reached. वो अपने ही cocoon में, अपनी ही understanding में फंस के रह गए. मैं ये मान के चलना चाहता हूँ स्टीवन स्पीलबर्ग साहब ने जो कहा, when I grow up I want to be a
Make
filmmaker.
films. Yeah.
मुझे वही बनना है. When I grow up I'd like to be a child. I
Mm.
think I don't know anything right now. I want to be as pure as a child, as whimsical as a child, as badmash, as innocent as a child, as powerful as a child is.
Mm.
बच्चा रो रहा है तो खाना दो.
Mm.
I want to command that position कि मुझे चाहिए.
Hmm.
तो समझाओ कि मैं नहीं मानने वाला. You know.
So,
And यही करना है, यही करने आए थे and
Mhm.
यही कर रहे हैं. Having a good time.
Yes.
I'm very glad with the kind of love people have given both Satyanshu and me all these
Yeah, yeah.
years, and especially to Chintu. There are more audience and
Hmm.
more friends and family families जो मिल रहे हैं, बन रहे हैं. Every day someone or the other writes, "Hey, we met here and I saw your film and it did da 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 to me."
Nice.
And it's great.
It feels
Can't
good.
complain.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Can't complain.
Okay. So, sir, on that note, what a great session. I learned even more than these 3 years. So thank you so much. And I know people will love this session. We might do part 1 and part 2 of this because it's a very long conversation. I don't want to cut it. So thank you so much for doing this. I hope you had fun. It's the first time we are having such a long chat. I hope you had fun. And thank you so much for doing this.
This is the first time you and I have chatted for like almost 2 hours.
Yeah, almost 2 hours. Yeah.
We have only spoken about films and we are not sitting in a canteen. We are not interrupted by your friends
Yeah.
or food or phone calls.